Hello and welcome to Cinch I.T's Cybersecurity Training. One of the most prolific crimes committed by cyber criminals is the business email compromised scam, also known as a BEC scam. In an act of deception, the cyber criminal poses as a high-ranking figure within a business and uses the authority to gain forms of payment from their victim. Cyber criminals use several tricks to implement this deception, with spoofing being the most well-known. Spoofing occurs when slight changes to an email are made, to have a fake email look legitimate. Falling for a spoofed email can lead to potential account takeover. Whether it's the result of a weak password, successful phishing, or social engineering attempt, an account takeover compromises a user's account and brings it under a criminal's control. This allows them to be more successful in their impersonation scams, now that their attacks are coming from a genuine source. When the account of a CEO or high-ranking employee is compromised or impersonated, it is known as CEO fraud. By using the authority of a CEO, it gives criminals the ability to ask more of their victims, and gain access to the wide network containing the company's extremely sensitive information. Some of the most common examples of CEO fraud involves the scammer posing as the CEO, and asking an employee for credit card numbers to make a purchase for the staff. They may also request the employee completes a wire transfer to a new account that the fraud manages remotely. The deception of a BEC scam can be difficult to spot, but there are a few precautions that can keep a BEC from happening. Be aware of what you are sharing online with social media. Scammers can use information from your posts to make social engineering schemes appear more legitimate. Spoofing will use tiny changes in an email address to pose as a legitimate individual, but remember, even a real email address may be taken over by cyber criminals. Take note of suspicious requests. If the sender is pushing you to complete a task quickly, be cautious. Cyber criminals like to create a false sense of urgency in order to make their victims think less about what they're doing. Create a dual method of verification for important tasks and transactions within your organization. Get verification from other sources outside of email, such as a phone, to confirm if a request is correct. Make sure to stay up to date on all cybersecurity practices to ensure that you are not the next victim. Thank you for watching. Use the link below to share this training with your team. I'll see you next time for another Cinch I.T lesson in cybersecurity.